Let's get started by talking about what happens when you first open the program. I know that sounds kind of silly, but when I open up Adobe Acrobat 8 Professional, and of course Standard also has this feature, you're going to notice that you're actually faced with this dialog box here that says Getting Started with Adobe Acrobat 8 Professional, Standard, whatever you've got. Now this is new in Acrobat, and actually it's relatively helpful for people that are just starting out because it gives you a jumping point. It gives you not only helpful information about how to do things, but where they're located and how they work, okay? Now, if you notice here, I'm actually going to see that the dialog opens up. You don't have to use this if you don't want to. I can close it right away. Matter of fact, you can even say, do not show this when the program starts. And there's a way to turn that back on if you do this. Now, there's also down here, it says, what's new in Acrobat 8 Professional or Standard, whatever version you have here. Clicking on that will actually take you to the help system, which will show you what's new, basically. It'll give you a list of features. Now, suppose you come out here, you just start with Acrobat and you're just trying to figure out how you can do things. Like to start with, you want to learn how to create a PDF. Come to one of these like tasks right here, one of these buttons. And if I click Create PDF, it's going to take me into a category that is Create PDF. The great thing about this is it's going to give you information about what a PDF is, what applications you can use. Look down here, you can see it says Create PDF files from other applications. Office, Outlook, Internet Explorer, AutoCAD. These are applications that allow you to like one-click create using a button kind of thing. The great thing about a PDF is their virtues of a PDF, I should say, are listed right up here. Anyone can view a PDF. They look the same on different computers. You can protect PDFs so that they actually have some kind of security on them. And just about anything you can see can be turned into a PDF electronically. The thing about this getting started window here is there's two different icons to kind of look out for. Two major icons, I should say. On the left-hand side, it's going to say Create PDF in Acrobat. Now, if you see the little goldish or yellowish icons, those actually are going to perform that task. Create PDF from a file. If I click on that, either the words or the button there, click on that, it's actually going to say, okay, let's do it. We're going to go grab something and create a PDF from a file. So it's letting you perform that task. If you look within the rest of the window out here, you're going to see that there are green buttons out here. These green buttons will actually take you to the help system. Okay, the Adobe Help window, which allows you on your machine here to be able to learn more about those features. So by clicking on that, we'll take you to the Adobe Help system. So for instance, if you want to learn more about what's called the Adobe PDF Printer, how to make a PDF by going to File Print or something like that, you can click Learn How to Create a PDF. It'll take you to the Help system and literally step you through and show you what you need to do, giving you an idea of how it works. If you decide you don't want to create a PDF, you want to get out of this, you'll notice the upper left out there, there's actually a Home button. Click on Home. It'll take us back to this main window. Any window you come to out here, let's say I want to learn how to secure a document. Click on Secure. It'll actually tell me what it's going to do, what security will give me. In a lot of cases, it will give me the actual, let's create a security this or security envelope in this case. It'll also give me, here's how you do it, here's what it is, etc. So the actual explanation behind it. The Getting Started window here is great. It's always open. It's available. You can minimize it if you want to. On Windows, you've actually got the minimize button. On Mac, you've got the minimize button as well. Click on that, it'll actually minimize it and get it out of the way. You can start working. It can be open as long as Acrobat is open as well. I'm going to open that back up by clicking on it, unminimize it, pull it out, and maximize. And that'll get me the Getting Started window here. Like I said, it's a great way to get started with the program, to learn more, kind of do different things. So I'm going to go ahead and close that up. In the next exercise we're going to go through, we're going to talk about the interface in general and how it works. Now, the one last thing to mention here is if you do close the Getting Started window, if you come up under the Help menu, you'll notice that it does say Getting Started with Adobe Acrobat 8, Professional, Standard, whatever application you happen to be in. That will allow you to open that window back up. And if you had checked Do Not Show at Startup, you could either turn that off or keep it on, okay? So it's just another way to get that open so you can actually work with it the next time you come into Acrobat. So I'm going to close this window up, and the Close button there. In the next exercise we're going to go through, we're going to talk about the interface in general, how it works, different ways to view documents, etc.